You eat every day but rarely stop to think about what that food is really doing once it leaves your plate. Some meals fade without a trace, leaving only a sleepy kind of satisfaction, while others feel alive inside you, lighter, steadier, somehow sharper. That difference isn't luck or even taste. It's biology. It's chemistry still unfolding inside your cells. Because not every food just fills you. Some foods reprogram you. We call them superfoods not because they shine under laboratory lights or wear a label designed by marketers, but because within their color, texture, and flavor lies a code that tells your body how to behave. These foods don't just satisfy hunger. They rewrite instructions when to heal, when to rest, when to defend. There's no scientist stamping the word superfood on an approval form. The term was born out of curiosity, noticing that some foods deliver far more than their calories suggest. They're nutrient-dense, rich in antioxidants, minerals, and vitamins, yet light in energy. They work smarter, not harder. When you eat them, your body listens differently. Each bite sends molecular signals that shift the balance toward repair, renewal, and resilience. They clean your cells, slow inflammation, and prevent the quiet wear that accumulates from stress and time. The math is simple. More nourishment per calorie, more defense per gram, more life per meal. If color had a purpose, berries would be its most deliberate creation. Their deep reds, blues, and purples aren't decoration, they're chemical armor. Those pigments, called anthocyanins, protect the plant from damage, and when you eat them, they do the same for you. Blueberries sharpen memory and keep blood moving smoothly through the brain. Cranberries coat the urinary tract like a natural shield against bacteria. Goji and acai deliver antioxidants that strengthen the immune system and preserve vision. Every handful acts like a cleanup crew inside you, sweeping toxins, calming inflammation, repairing damage you'll never see but always feel. Sweet, bright, and deceptively delicate, berries are nature's candy redesigned as defense. Greens don't need attention. They simply rebuild you in silence. Spinach, kale, and collards carry a language of repair written in chlorophyll. They deliver vitamins A, C, K, and E, minerals like iron, calcium, and magnesium, and the fiber that steadies your digestion and keeps your blood sugar balanced. One cup of kale provides more than 6 times your daily vitamin K, not coincidence, but design. Evolution built greens as the slow healers, the kind that clean your liver, strengthen your bones, and support immunity without ever asking for thanks. They're software updates for the body, invisible, routine, and vital. You don't notice them working until the day something stops working, and you realize they were holding the system together all along. The ocean has always known how to build a brain. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines carry omega-3 fatty acids the lipids neurons use to talk to each other. Without them, thoughts blur and moods sink. With them, the mind hums. These fats lower inflammation, protect your arteries, and even lengthen lifespan. They form the structural material of intelligence itself. It's why the Mediterranean diet, built on fish and olive oil, still outperforms medicine in long-term heart and brain health. The ocean doesn't whisper wisdom. It feeds it to you, one bite at a time. Inside every seed is the promise of life, a blueprint dense enough to grow forests. That's why these foods are heavy with nutrients. Almonds protect your skin with vitamin E. Walnuts fuel cognition with plant-based omega-3s. Chia and flax swell gently in the gut, slowing digestion and stabilizing blood sugar. A handful a day is enough to lower cholesterol, balance hormones, and quiet hunger without deprivation. Strength doesn't always arrive in noise or size. Sometimes it hides inside something small enough to hold between your fingers. Before hospitals, healing began in kitchens. Garlic and turmeric were medicine long before chemistry had a name for them. Crush a clove of garlic, and it releases allicin, a compound that kills bacteria, lowers blood pressure, and supports immunity. Warm turmeric, and it reveals curcumin, a pigment with anti-inflammatory power strong enough to rival modern drugs. Add a touch of black pepper and absorption multiplies. Even molecules cooperate better together. Garlic and turmeric are proof that the oldest remedies survived not through myth, but through results. ancient wisdom repeating itself in every culture that learned to eat wisely. Civilizations were raised on grains and beans. Long before superfood lists and nutrition apps, there were lentils simmering over fires, rice in clay pots, oats in wooden bowls. They are endurance disguised as simplicity. Complex carbohydrates release energy gradually, keeping blood sugar steady while feeding the beneficial bacteria in your gut. The fiber they bring clears the body's waste and calms inflammation. The protein they carry rebuilds tissue without overloading your system with saturated fats. They don't spike your energy, they sustain it. Grains and legumes are the architecture beneath every culture's survival. Not flashy, just fundamental. For decades, fat was framed as the villain. Yet your brain, your hormones, and every cell membrane you own are made of it. The problem was never fat itself, but the wrong kind of fat. Avocados, olive oil, and nuts are rich in monounsaturated fats that keep arteries elastic, stabilize hormones, and help your body absorb the vitamins hiding in vegetables. Drizzle olive oil on greens, and you unlock nutrients that would otherwise pass untouched. Healthy fat isn't weight, it's lubrication for life. It keeps everything moving, from blood flow to thought flow, and when it's missing, even energy starts to grind. Energy doesn't always arrive as chaos. Sometimes it comes as balance. Dark chocolate and green tea both hold that paradox stimulation that soothes. Chocolate offers flavonoids that relax blood vessels and ease the heartbeat. Green tea provides catechins that sharpen focus while lowering stress. Together, they prove that pleasure and health were never opposites. The right dose can awaken you and calm you in the same breath. Moderation isn't restriction, it's mastery. Beneath the waves, life began, and it never forgot how to nourish itself. Seaweed and spirulina are the ocean's version of a multivitamin rich in iodine for your thyroid, magnesium for your muscles, and iron for your blood. They detoxify heavy metals, restore minerals modern soil has lost, and offer plant-based protein dense enough for astronauts. NASA once considered spirulina a space food nutrition compact enough for infinity. Every spoonful is a memory of the planet's first food source, still unmatched in efficiency. No single food saves you. Health is not a solo act, it's an orchestra. Berries protect, greens rebuild. Fish strengthen the mind. Nuts sustain. Garlic heals. Grains endure. Each plays a note, but together they create harmony, an ecosystem of nourishment that keeps the body in tune. You don't need exotic powders or imported miracles. You need color, balance, and consistency, the courage to eat simply, repeatedly, patiently, until routine becomes rhythm and rhythm becomes resilience. Super was never about perfection. It was about participation. Every bite is a message, a line of code in a program that runs your entire being. Food can instruct your body to heal or to decay. The choice happens 3 times a day, fork in hand, mind half distracted, yet each decision rewrites your biology. Eat food that remembers the sun, and your body remembers how to heal. Eat food built in factories, and it forgets. Superfoods are not rare. They are reminders, proof that you don't need wealth or trends to eat in alignment with your design. The power was never in the label. It was in the act of paying attention. So eat as though your body matters. Because it does. Super isn't rare, super is simple. And it's been waiting in your kitchen all along. Thanks for watching. And if this inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos about the science of living well.